It's week 3 of the NFL, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Saints and the Bills, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out, someone who's still the pride of Wyoming University and Fireball, California. One of the league's best and biggest arms, Josh Allen.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Alert! Hey, tight.
Play action now, Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And the Saints go in nickel, 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Middle, half 85, half 85.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Middle. Look out.
Again, it's Cook. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Alert.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Look out.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Half. Look out.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap
Still
because the
first
holding
down.
call pushes him back quite a ways.
Look out.
Running it after the penalty. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Fifty-six. What's that?
Allen setting up to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Off 52. It's on.
Allen looking to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Amendola able to put it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Bass now to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So now we're going to look at the other offense as the Saints take the field. And they're brought out by the second rounder who's been climbing the leaderboard since 2014 at a Fresno State, Derek Carr.
One thing you can always trust about Carr is to give you a lot of games and a whole lot of numbers as a starter each and every season. He's just got a lightning quick release. I love watching him throw a football, but he's not gotten a lot of chances at postseason moments. And time is not on his side.
Wilson on the slant. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 38. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, freed that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Here comes the Bills offense for their 2nd drive of the game. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Monday. Hey, tight. What's that?
Allen. This one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
What's that?
Allen on 3rd and short. And oh, he got it! Interception!
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
This New Orleans offense readied up for its 2nd drive of the contest. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Carr off the play fake. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And now it's 2nd down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, you can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
2nd and 10, here's Carr. Little off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
What now?
Carr here from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Bills will take over possession. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Monday.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
3rd and long. It's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, home.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Allen. And that one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Regular. 5 wide.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Where's that?
Allen on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. They go play action with Khan. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. He's fighting for it, but will not get there. They stall the run out, and that's a safety.
You could just feel it, right off the snap. You just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
After surrendering the safety, they're out to boot it away. Begins his return at the 16. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run it with Cook. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. one for Cook. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Tackled on the play by Cameron Jordan. Stuffed at the line a second time, and now it'll be 3rd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Alert! Half 10. Go!
Throwing on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch made here at the 30. No return on that punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equaled 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Down! 180! 180!
From the shotgun, Carr. Hits him on the out route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Carr with it on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Slot man motioned over. They give on 2nd to Kamara. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down, ball at the 36. Kamara gets it off the option. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And another run for Kamara. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All set up now for 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Carr now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Carr. Kamara's got it. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. And Nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Throwing again, it's Carr. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 2nd quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints take a slim 2-point lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Carl Granderson in on the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Middle, half 85, half 85.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Pete Werner has it. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. He brings it in. It's a New Orleans touchdown. So this solid 1st half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Group B to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints push the lead to 2 scores now.
Bills 5.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Now he got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now on first down, Allen. He finds Kincaid. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. This is Cook on the handoff. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills are on the move here. Third and just 2 to go.
Middle.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Group B to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints take a 16-point lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Bills set to take over offense. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Alert!
Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. And they pick him off again. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Looking to throw, Carr. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is one of the occasions, Kate, where this defense got to just keep chopping wood. Keep chopping wood. I know they're a little more careful about actually having axes in locker rooms anymore after injuries, but the mantra is the same. You can't look at the scoreboard nor worry about what your offense is doing. You got to keep punishing your opponent.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Right now. What's up?
Trying again, following the sack. Wilson's got it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. Third down coming up.
What's up?
Working out of the gun. It's Carr. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Saints boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints stretch the lead to 23. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bills offense takes over. Not much time remaining in the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime.
What's up?
On first down, Allen. Complete to Shakir. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
What's up?
First and 10. Here's Allen. Finds the in route complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here we go.
First down throw for Allen. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So it'll be second down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
What's up?
To the air again, Allen. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still third down.
Penalty not helping their cause for this third down.
Look out!
To throw again, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Sam Martin on again now to punt it away. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
That one on the offense, but declined, so we will indeed head to halftime. And on to Orlando for our halftime report from Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium.
And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Saints offense ready to start this third quarter. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Williams to start the drive. This is ahead for about 5. And that play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 5. Into the hands of Olave. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Putting a receiver in motion. Carr off the play fake. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Trying to get it to Chris Olave. So that brings up 2nd down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Back to the air, Carr. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Carr throwing on 3rd. Still has some space inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. From the shotgun, Carr. Olave with the catch. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Carr here from the gun. This throw is caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Williams goes up and over for the touchdown. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints continue piling on to this lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And this one, well, I think we all know it's going to be a tough one to watch again on film, but a lot to be learned from this showing here, right? He's been intercepted 4 times, and it's been real tough to get a good read on what the coverage has been doing to stop him. They've got first down from the 31.
Look out!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This one falls incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Look out!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Connection made to Shakir. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
What's that?
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go. Allen. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 29. Complete out to the right. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Handoff here for Miller. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Pressure coming for Carr. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints grow their lead yet again. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? But did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up. Shakir sent in motion left. Allen on 3rd down. Gets this to Kincaid. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Handoff here to Davis. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey, tight.
Allen setting up play action. This finds Chark complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Pressure coming. It's Allen. Finds Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
On 1st down, Allen. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that'll bring up second down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
To the air again. Allen. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Again, Allen to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Forget that it was fourth down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here's second and goal from the 6.
What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. Catch is made in close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And now the Bills offense staying out. They're going to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Allen gonna throw again. And he's got a man. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Man, Brock, even when they score, things just aren't going their way. The two-point try fails following that touchdown, and that really encapsulates how this contest has gone for them.
They're just not able to stay out of their own way sometimes. Get a little momentum, immediately give away a chunk of it. It does prove, though, from here on out, they're going to take whatever shot they got.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The New Orleans offense set to go now. And you can see in these... The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's Carr. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together and get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Counter give to Kamara. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Carr throwing on 3rd. That's complete to Wilson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Putting the tight end in motion. Allen now on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd down. Here's Allen again. He's got this complete to James Cook. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He has the 1st over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying it left side with Cook. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Man in motion here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. So now it's 2nd and long.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Alert! Half 10. Half 85. Half 85. That's it.
Now Allen off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That goes for 36 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throw for Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. Here's a give on the jet sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills trying to do some window dressing. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Where's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Connection made to Shakir. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
That's another
Five wide. Look out.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Allen looking to throw this. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys' security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
Here comes the Saints offense. Now, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. First and 10 now from the 30. Running right, it's Kamara. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And another stop along the line. Defense with a great couple of back-to-back reps. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that should do it for us here.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. So this will win on the road for the Saints. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident in the lead-up, that they could contend despite the hostile crowd they were going to face today, and boy, did they ever. Once they got going, they showed out, they backed up that confidence, and they leave here with a victory.
Oh, it takes so much work, Kate, so much work, even beyond what people hear about through the week or see in the game itself, to overcome somebody defending their home field. You need to be playing at your highest level, and you need to BYOE, bring your own energy. Whenever you take it on the road and you win one, gosh, it feels so good. What a signature victory.